is Jessica Kalil and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to play around with a lot of makeup that I have received in the mail lately. I have this awesome box full of goodies from Charlotte Tilbury. I have some fun stuff that I've collected through BoxyCharm boxes, and then I also have this fun palette from Cargo. I may kind of throw in a few other things that I have here and there, but I haven't used any of these products. It'll kind of be like my first time, and I also want to create like a holiday glam look, something that is perfect for your holiday party or date or whatever you're doing that's special, that you need to kind of take it up a notch and just kind of, you know, just that extra special holiday sleigh. You know what I mean? I am also 27 weeks pregnant. I will be 28 weeks pregnant on Friday, which is in 3 days. And so as we're getting ready, I want to talk to you guys about what's been going on, some of my struggles, some of my highs and lows as we get ready. So this way you guys can get a little update from me. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do my foundation and eyebrows and contour and blush. Well, maybe not blush, but everything else off camera so that I don't waste your time doing the same steps that I always do, and I will be right back. Okay, so I thought I was gonna have the bronzer and all that done, but it's actually in the box of Charlotte Tilbury makeup, so I'm gonna use it in front of y'all. All I did was my foundation, concealer, powdered everything down, and prepped my eyelids, and of course did my eyebrows. So let's go ahead and move on to this beautiful, gorgeous palette, and it is called the Glowing Pretty Skin Palette, and it has powder, contour, blush, and glow, and it's just like a perfect face palette, and this is my first time using it. This has a powder, a bronze and contour shade, a pretty blush, and that's literally what it's called, pretty blush, and then there's a summer blush, and then 2 glow highlighters. This would be so ideal to travel with because that's all you have. It seems like there's a brightening powder, your contour, your blushes, and a highlight. Dang, it's all right here in one palette. So really quick, before I start this, I want to talk about my hands. They are super swollen. They started getting really swollen like 2 weeks ago, and I had to take off my wedding ring, so I went and ordered this little rose gold band from JCPenney's. It was on sale in a size 5, so it's a little bit loose. My original wedding ring size is 3.5, and that was just, I mean, I was so afraid that if I kept it on any longer that I would never get it off until after the baby was born, if I even go back down, which I probably will, but you never know. And I was really scared. Then I also had to take off my rings on this side. So my hands are swollen. I'm not doing anything to my nails anymore as far as like dip or anything. I have some non-toxic nail polishes. I'm also experiencing carpal tunnel, I think. I researched and it said there's like 70% of women experience carpal tunnel, and I definitely am having that, or at least I think I am. I'm gonna go to my chiropractor and see what he thinks. But anyways, these are my hands. Okay, so to start contouring my face, let's go ahead and dip into the bronzer contour shade right here on the right hand side. And since this has a balm mirror, I'm just gonna use that. I'm just doing it how I normally would. And if this is similar to the Filmstar Bronze and Glow, I know I'm gonna love it, but it already looks really pretty. I also like to bring it kind of like under my chin to finish warming up that like 3 shape, and I'll also put it on my temples and all around the perimeter of my face. Okay, that looks pretty good. Very similar to the bronzer in the Filmstar Bronze and Glow palette, which I'll show you right here. It's like my favorite little bronzer and highlight combination that I always use. I bring with me everywhere. So with that being said, if this has even more going on in it than that one, this may take its place, especially in my travel makeup bag. Okay, now moving on to brighten under my eyes. They have this, it says a powder, it just says powder. So we'll find out if it's a brightening powder or what it is exactly. And I'm just gonna tuck that under each of my eyeballs to kind of enhance where I place the concealer, brighten it up, and bring it forward so that you don't see my pregnancy mama eyeball bags. I should have just said eye bags. Under eye bags, there you go. All right, let's see how this looks. Okay, I feel like it's giving a subtle brightening effect, which might very well be exactly what you are looking for. I like it to be a little bit more enhanced and a little bit more bright. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and do a first pass of blush because I love blush so much. At the very end, I might even tap on a little bit more. I know I am definitely extra with my blush, but I love it so much. So there's two blushes here. This one is called Pretty Blush, and this one is Summer Blush. And one to me looks a little bit more shimmery and one looks a little bit more matte. I'm gonna go in with the matte blush first. Y'all, this blush is so beautiful. I absolutely love it. And if I don't stop right now, I'm gonna get carried away and keep blushing my whole face. So let's move on to the highlighter. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter brush. And I'm gonna go ahead and pick up that Top Glow powder. It has like a little pink hint to it, which I really like. Ooh, that is so pretty. It's such a beautiful, healthy glow. I love that. Y'all, so you know when you get pregnant or women get pregnant and everyone's like, wow, you're glowing, da, da, da. I definitely don't think I'm glowing without makeup, but thanks to highlight, you still get those compliments because you can just kind of force yourself to be glowing, and it just makes, I don't know, makes me feel better to kind of pile on the highlight now that I am pregnant. Because let's face it, although I'm very thankful and grateful to be pregnant, we went on a long journey to get here, and I thank God every day for our blessings. There are some low points in pregnancy as far as how your body feels and how you're transforming and being swollen and things are getting stretched, and you know what I mean? There's just a lot. One of my issues is I'm having so much trouble sleeping. I'm trying to sleep sitting up in bed for the most part now because it's just really, really hard for me to lay flat. I have a pregnancy pillow and I have like this little wedge that goes under my belly so that it doesn't hang over, but it's still pretty darn hard. And then waking up with those carpal tunnel pains definitely is not fun. But getting to buy cute new maternity clothes is very fun. Okay, so that is the pink highlight. I'm gonna go back in with this gold one and see if it kind of changes the tone of it. Okay, Charlotte Tilbury also sent me this cute little mini travel sized brush set. It is just so adorable. Her brushes, her full-size brushes are very expensive. This is one of them here. This is what I use to contour. I don't know how much it is, but it is very pricey, but very, very worth it. So I was excited to see that they came out with little minis in a travel set. So this is called the Magical Mini Brush Set, and it comes with 4 brushes. It looks like, okay, so this is the inside of the little wallet. Oh my gosh, it is so adorable. You can actually just take this if you really, really wanted to go super minimal out to dinner or something. This definitely will fit your ID, lipstick, and these little makeup brushes if you really need them. All right, so this is the beautiful Cargo Namaste in India palette. And these are the most beautiful colors I've seen. I mean, especially these 3 right here. I'm dying for this gold shade, this like deep teal, and then this like dustier teal. Ah, they're just so absolutely gorgeous. I'm just gonna put a like base color powder over my whole entire eyelid, and this is this kind of creamy white shade, and it is called Delhi. I'm sweeping this all over so that I have a nice smooth canvas to blend out my crease shade. Now with the same brush, I'm going into kind of brown taupey shade called Henna. I want this to be a little bit more dramatic, so I'm gonna pull up this crease shade or transition shade even more, kind of up onto my brow bone, and then I'm gonna pull out a little bit over here. There you go. Oh, also, I wanted to tell y'all about my glucose test, which is a test you do at about between 26 and 28 weeks pregnant. And what it tells you is if you have gestational diabetes or not. My sister had it with her second baby, and now she's actually pregnant with her third baby. So we're really close in pregnancies and due dates. So my baby is due March 8th and hers is due May, I can't remember the day, but just only 3 months later. So they're gonna be bestie cousins, and I am so excited. She actually just announced that she is pregnant today all over social media, so I'm so excited. But anyways, to rewind, I had to drink this really sweet glucose drink an hour before I went into my doctor's appointment, and then they drew my blood, and I'm actually still waiting to hear back to see if I have the signs for gestational diabetes. I hope not, I really do, but my mom had it, my sister had it, so I have a reason to be worried, or at least to be aware. So I will keep y'all updated on how those test results come out. Okay, now moving on, I picked up the mini little smudge brush by Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm gonna go ahead and dip it into this darker shade right here called Sari. Okay, so with the shade Sari or Sari, S-A-R-I, I'm going to deepen up my crease. So I'm gonna hop over to a little brush set that I got in my BoxyCharm box, and these are from Winky Luxe. They seem to be synthetic, and these are just cute little eyeshadow brushes. We have the mini flat angled, then we have the mini tapered, the mini round, and the mini angled. I'm gonna use this mini tapered to go ahead and darken up the crease using that Sari shade. Yeah, I think this is the proper brush. I think that smudger brush was more for like a lower lash line or smudging out eyeliner. I'm also gonna focus on this outer corner, this V shape here, because that is gonna blend into the teal as well. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and place henna on my lower lash line using the little smudger brush by Charlotte Tilbury. Now I'm gonna swap over to the Winky Luxe brush, and this is the Luxie 141 Mini Round, which is a little bit smaller than that smudger brush. I'm gonna go back into Sari and kind of tuck that in a little bit closer to the lash line. Okay, so that is that first portion of the eye. I'm gonna go ahead and use my MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre to go ahead and carve out a little bit of a cut crease so that that gold really stands out. So all I'm doing is gonna lightly tap in where I want the coverage and then blend it out. Okay, so I got a little carried away with my cut creases. I know they're not even, but hopefully we can fix that with some of these shadows. So I'm going into the Winky Luxe brush. This is the Luxie 111 Mini Flat Angled, and I'm going to pat into that teal shade Darjeeling and kind of really build up that outer corner halfway into my inner corner. Y'all, I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm just gonna start tapping it in to really build up that beautiful deep teal shade. Oh, I'm so excited about this. And I'm patting it in so that I get a really nice matte opaque coverage over the lid. I'm afraid that if I were to swipe this, I would have gotten some fallout and some other issues. So this is what I'm doing. Now I'm taking that fluffier mini tapered brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend out that crease, bringing Darjeeling a little bit more up and out, just to make it look a little bit more blended and cohesive. All right, the teal is looking good. Let's go ahead and move on to that beautiful gold shade, Dubois. And I'm taking the Charlotte Tilbury Precision brush. And this can be used for the lip and the eye. I'm going to use it for the detail in the inner corner of the eyelid. All right, so I'm gonna tap this right on top of the MAC Paint Pot. And I'm using that same kind of patting with the slight swipe technique. Now I'm picking up that same shade with the mini tapered brush. It's a little bit bigger to go ahead and blend out over top of that teal shade to kind of marry the two together. I'm going to go ahead next and use Lotus here to highlight the inner corner. So I'm highlighting in my inner corner and then bringing into my bottom tear duct and up and over. I'm also going to highlight my brow bone. That is a really pretty color. That color is called Lotus. Ooh, I like you, Lotus. Alright, so I'm pretty satisfied with the way my lids came out, and now I'm going to move on to my lower lash line and tear duct, and for that I'm going to use this Lancome eyeliner pencil, and it is called the Drama Liquid Pencil Extreme Longwear Eyeliner. Now that the black eyeliner is down, I'm going to go back into Darjeeling and kind of smoke out that lower lash line. I'm going to gently tap, lay the color down, and then I'll blow it out at the end. Alright y'all, my eyes are in a good place. I'm going to go ahead and pop on liquid liner, mascara, and lashes, and I will be right back. Quick little note, I wanted to show you the lashes I'm going to use, so I just only did my eyeliner. I gotta go back and finish everything. But I'm going to use these House of Lashes in the style Bambi, and these also came in one of my BoxyCharm boxes. Okay y'all, these are these super beautiful fluffy lashes from House of Lashes. They're in the style Bambi. These have a little bit of like brown to them, so they're mainly black, but then there's a little bit of like lighter shades of brown, which I really like. I think it will help my brown eyes stand out, maybe. Maybe not. Alright, so those are the eyes. Let's go ahead and move on to lips. I'm really excited about lips. So I have two products I want to talk about. One is this lip liner I got in a BoxyCharm, and this is by the brand Bodyography, and it is in the shade Timber. Then we have this super cute Hollywood Lips, mini Hollywood Lips lipsticks from Charlotte Tilbury, and I just think it is so adorable. You can buy this as a cute little gift or put it on the Christmas tree or in somebody's stocking who absolutely loves makeup. This is so flippin' cute, and it comes with two liquid lipsticks. One shade is Too Bad I'm Bad, and the other one is Showgirl, and they are matte contour liquid lipsticks. They are both like really pretty mauve shades. I might do an ombre using both of them. Okay, this one is Showgirl, and this one is Too Bad I'm Bad. Okay, so I'm gonna line my lips with the shade Timber by Bodyography. Ooh, this pencil is so sharp and pointy. Like, every makeup artist's dream, I feel like, is to have like the sharpest point of a lip liner, and this is how this one came. So it's making me really excited. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the darker shade, which is Showgirl. And by the way, it smells so good. Like a very light vanilla scent, kind of similar to the MAC lipsticks. It's very wonderful, beautiful smell. Now I'm going into the center with Too Bad I'm Bad. I'm bad in the center. Ooh, I love that. That is a beautiful lip combination. Okay, something else I forgot to use in this Charlotte Tilbury box of goodies was the Bar of Gold palette, and it has 3 skin gliding highlighters, and I'm so glad I got it because I've been wanting to buy just the gold bar for so long, and I just haven't gotten around to it. It's really expensive too, and so I'm really thankful that they sent me this little mini palette collection. Okay, so we have the original Bar of Gold shade, then we have Rose Gold, and then Gold Button here at the end. I think I want to play with the original Bar of Gold shade. Okay, y'all, I am so excited about this. Oh yeah, it really intensifies that original highlight we put and makes this look really dewy and glowy. Yes, I love it. Then I'm going to dip into the lighter shade here with the little smudger brush and further highlight my inner corner. Okay, now that I zoomed out a little bit, I think I want a little bit more blush. You guys are probably like, girl, you were getting carried away, but that's what I want to do. So I'm taking this little powder brush from the minis. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the more shimmery blush on top and kind of just touch those cheeks one more time. Ooh, it is so beautiful. Okay, I am liking the way this looks. Before I use my setting spray, I just also thought about one more thing. In my last OBGYN appointment, my doctor said that the baby is growing so much and that she's actually measuring 2 weeks early. So it means like she is a big girl in my belly. So I'm hoping I get to keep my March 8th due date because I have a couple of baby showers in January and I really am going to need to fly. So hopefully we stay on track, but as far as right now, she is a big girl and she could be coming 2 weeks early. But y'all know due dates are like never spot on. I think it's like 4% of women actually have their baby on their due date. So I don't know. Just, I'm hopeful that I'll be able to go to my baby shower in New Mexico, which is at the end of January. And my doctor said I can only travel up to 4 weeks before my due date. So I just wanted to tell you guys that to see if you have any opinions or thoughts on that. Okay, let's finish this look up. Actually, now that I'm looking more at my face, I want a little bit more bronzer. So I'm gonna go into this Marc Jacobs Tantastic Bronzer. And I'm gonna go ahead and bronze up my face just a little bit more. I love the contour powder, but I usually have a little bit darker of a complexion, or at least I make myself to look like I do, because I like it, and that's okay. And if you don't know, this bronzer smells like coconuts or like a tropical vacation. Just do a little bit more around the perimeter just because I feel like it, and it's okay. All right, another pregnancy trick if you're trying to look like you are glowing and you're not and you really got a dry face under there, it's all good because if you just get Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist and spray that all over your face, you will look like you just walked out of like the beach, like the Little Mermaid when she comes out of the water at the very end. Like, it is so amazing and it does wonders, let me tell you. It just really transforms your face. If you're super oily, you may not want to use this because it just really brings a lot of dewiness to your face. But if you are not or you're normal to dry, I think it will really do what you want it to if that's what you're looking for, like a super dewy, glowy look. Alright you guys, this is the look. I had so much fun playing with so much new makeup, from the cargo palette to all the Charlotte Tilbury makeup to what I got in my BoxyCharm. I just want to thank you guys for sitting down with me for a few minutes and watching this transformation, and also I had fun chit-chatting about my pregnancy journey so far. But I want you to know that I love you so much, and thank you so much to those of you who are subscribed and who have rung the notification bell, because it is a hard life out there. I know I always say that, but it's getting harder and harder to get content out and for people to see it, and it's no fault then, you know, the algorithm not pushing it out to y'all. So be sure that you ring the bell if you are subscribed already, and if you're not, go ahead and subscribe and ring the bell, and also check me out on other social medias. I'm excited because I'll be taking my maternity photos next month, so I'll be posting them all over my social media. So if you don't want to miss those, please, oh please, go ahead and follow me. I am at GorgeousFX and also Jessica AM Kalil here on YouTube. So thank you guys so much for watching, and without further ado, lots of love and hugs from my home to yours. Bye guys. Oh, you guys, I almost forgot to show y'all a bump date or a bump update of my belly. It's getting really big and I am so excited because I can feel her move and kick, and I could tell when she is awake and when she's asleep, and I think that's super awesome. So here is my belly with this sweater on. She's definitely sticking out quite a bit. I have gained about, let's see, I think I've gained about 15 pounds so far. Could definitely tell in my hands and in my legs. Here I am from the side. Of course I have my sweatpants on. And then here is the skin. I was really sad because I wasn't getting this line for a long time, and then I finally got it, and now I'm really excited. I feel like I'm legit pregnant now that I have the line. So this is little Rio so far. Also, let me know if you will be wanting to see a tour of the nursery. This room that I'm in right now is going to be turned into the nursery, and I'll be moving all of my filming stuff upstairs. But I won't be doing that till towards mid-January, and I'm so excited. So once that is like all beautiful and the room is set, I've ordered so many fun things. I would love to film it and show you guys if that's what you want to see. So let me know in the comments if you would even be interested in seeing how I make up Rio's room.